Hey guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV, and today we're doing the match preview for tomorrow's game against Derry City at Mount Park. Yeah, a bit of an interesting week, obviously with the sacking of Declan Devine. Derek Penrose taking charge of the team this week. Well, I think we've said that Pat Fenlon was going to be the interim manager. I think he's taken more of a maybe a back role. I think he's sort of there to kind of transition into the period of bringing in the new manager whenever that's made official. Um, and yeah, look, Derek Penrose took in charge this week. Obviously off the back of the sacking of Declan Devine from Friday's game against Shels. You know, we're coming into this game off the back of two defeats against Drogheda and Shels. Obviously we know the Drogheda game was very poor. Not a good performance at all. Shels, the performance was a little bit better, but it's still a bad result. Losing 2-0. Obviously, as a result of that, Devine loses his job, and Pender's taking over the team this week. I mean, look, he's got a tough task in his hands now tomorrow against a very good Derry team that will start the season well. Big win last week against Waterford. A couple of weeks before that, he got a good win against Pats, and then they got a point in Tala in a game where they maybe could have won it. They only conceded late in that one. So yeah, look, it's another very difficult game. Pender couldn't have asked for a tougher game, I don't think. No, he's took over a team this week in training that are probably pretty low in confidence after two bad defeats. The sacking of Devine as well, probably, maybe, I don't know, will it affect them too much? I don't know. But yeah, look, I think for this game anyway, I don't really know what to expect. Just given how we've been playing lately. I don't know if we can expect a win or I don't look. I think, to be fair to Pender, the last time he was interim manager, I know he made a good impact at the start with a good win against Rovers there a couple of seasons ago. When Keith Long was sacked, and then it sort of tailed off a little bit until Devine came in. But yeah, look, I think I don't know how long he'll be there for. Look, it does seem like the club want the new manager in over the international break coming up next week, so we'll see. But for now, anyway, his job is just to put a team out there that will hopefully get a win tomorrow. In a tough game against a good Derry side. Um, Going into the predicted team anyway. I think it'll be Shiraz getting goal. Obviously, look, I think he's done quite well. Not much you could really do about much of the goals he's conceded this season. I think some of them have probably been down to poor defending. Particularly the second goal against Shales from the set piece. I think that's sort of been a weakness of ours this season. We saw it against Drogheda as well, same from set pieces. So yeah, I think it'll be Shiraz getting a goal. Right back, I'm going to go with Leander. Yeah, look, I know there's doubts about him already, I suppose maybe. But look, I think it's too hard to judge a player 4 games into the season when they haven't played in the league before, coming in from a league abroad. And look, it's probably hard on him and the new players as well that Devoy's gone so soon. A manager that signed them and now he's gone after 4 games. But look, I don't think that'll be affecting him too much. I think he'll just be wanting to improve. Keep playing well, and hopefully keeps place in the team. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Elander at right back. Two centre halves. Gonna go with Kane Byrne and Keita. I found it very odd that Flores played centre back on last Friday. I thought Keita would have kept his place in the team. I thought he did quite well against Drogheda. But for some reason we went with Flores there, and look, I think Keita, he's a player that has good pedigree. Was highly rated in America. He's come on loan here, and I think he'll be looking to get some first team football because it was, he had a few injuries in America when he signed for Colorado Rapids. So he'll be looking to get into the team and keep his place there. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Kate and Byrne at centre half. Left back, I'm gonna stick with Paddy Kirk. Look, there's not many options there. Let's be real. So I think it'd be Paddy Kirk at left back. Moving into midfield, I'm gonna go with Brian McManus and Jordan Flores. Yeah, that's the two. I think McManus has done quite well since he's come in. I think he's been a shrewd little bit of business. I think he will improve as the season goes on. I think Flores for me has to go back into midfield. I think we miss a bit of that aggression that he has. He's good going forward as well. He's dangerous in certain areas. So yeah, I think Flores, I think, needs to move back into the midfield for maybe. Look, it's no use playing that left back or centre half. Look, we have options there now, so I think he needs to go back to that midfield. And then obviously it'll be James Clark further ahead. Look, he's probably the only player that's really doing much for us at the moment. So yeah, he's definitely going to be playing. On the right, I'm going to stick with Dylan Conley. I thought he put in a good performance against Shels. They worked hard. Know what you can expect from him. I think he was maybe a little bit disappointed to be missing out against Drogheda. Maybe when he got the opportunity to get back into the starting 11, he took a bite of the scruff of the neck and worked hard, ran all night, and yeah, put in a good hard working performance. Probably the only one who really showed a little bit of effort there. So, yeah, he keeps his place in the team for me. On the left, I'm gonna go with Dale Rooney. Yeah, look, I think he probably hasn't made the impact he would have wanted. Just yet, look, I know it's still really early into the season. I think he will come good. I think obviously like I said with Lallana, it's probably hard for the new signings to come in now that the Void's gone. The manager that signed them, and now they have to start all over again for a new manager. But I think over the course of the season he will get better. He will start contributing. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Dale Rooney on the left, and then up front I'm gonna stick with Piszczek. Um, it's tough to decide between them and Roy Court as to whether which one of them are going to start up front. Piszczek comes in with a fairly good pedigree, I suppose. And he's played at a decent level. He's played in Serie B and the Polish top division. Look, I know people said, well, what, he brought me in from the Japanese third division or something like that. So, people probably think, well, how good is he? It's probably the same with Ryan Court as well. It's hard. It's going to be hard for them, to adapt to the league so quickly. It's important we give them time, but I think Piszczek showed enough against Shells there. I think he does seem like a player that can hold the ball up quite well. He seems to be okay with linking up with other players, but I think it's maybe just probably just a little bit frustrated that maybe the goals haven't come for him yet. But look, it's still very very early to judge. But I'm sticking with Piszczek for now. So yeah, that's my team. Look, in terms of prediction, I don't really know. Look, we're coming up against a good Derry team here that has started the season well. They've got some great players. Look, Hubin's been a fantastic addition for them. He'll win the Golden Boot. I think it's already a given. Look, this early into the season, it's hard to predict it, but I think I'd be shocked if he didn't win the Golden Boot. He started really well, like you'd expect. He's been the talisman of the league for years now. Um, look at the Derry team. They didn't bring in many players over the off season. They only brought in Hubin and Kelly, I think, from Dundalk. And look, they already have a pretty good team. Full of experienced players that have played the league for years. They could. A lot of people thought, well, could they really, put it up the Rovers this season or Pats? Look, Pats, I know they haven't started well, but I think they'll get better. But people were wondering, will Derry actually push for the title this season? And look, given their start, I think there's every reason they could. And look, it's a really tough game for us, but I just hope that Penders took the team now over the last week and still a bit of fight back into them, a bit of confidence, and hopefully they'll come out here and be chomping at the bit to rewrite the wrongs, I suppose, of the last couple of games and impress, any potential candidates that might be in for the job. Whoever that may be. Look, Stephen Kenny, there's still rumours about him coming out over the last few days. We'll see what comes of that. Look, I think it'd be a real kill if we got him in, but maybe that's another video I might make. Maybe that you might see that come out later. In fact, I think I might do a video on that later on. So keep your eyes out for that one. So, yeah, look, it's a difficult one to call really. Derry will be favourites, no doubt about it. We haven't been great. They've been very good, but I just think Pender might make that little bit of an impact on the lads this week. We saw. I don't really want to compare. Other games, but you saw the impact he made on the team when he was interim manager against Rovers in his first game. He came out and put in a really good hard work performance. He got a good 1-0 win. And maybe he might make a similar impact this time. Who knows? But I'm gonna try and remain a little bit optimistic and go for a 1-1 draw. I think we take that. Just given how hectic it's been the last couple of weeks with two bad defeats and obviously sacking the Vine. But yeah, I'm gonna go with a 1-1 draw. Some may say that's a bit optimistic. Look, you're probably right, but I don't know. I just think maybe the players might have a little bit of confidence going into this one now that maybe they have the chance now to impress under Pender now and maybe impress any new manager that's watching on. So yeah, look, that's where I'll end it. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what you're thinking ending this game, your score predictions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.